All right, chat. So we'll start off with for a period of time last night, Apple was officially not on the roster. And then a few hours, or I think an hour before the roster lock, they actually added her back. But even before that, like a day ago, MarQT was already officially on the roster. And it's like, it's not hard for me to, now the roster lock's official, they have to tell us like what BTK's roster is, like what's happening. So like throughout the entirety of yesterday, I heard about this like as it was going on, because like all we do is ask the staff of staff about it, and they're gonna tell us because we have the right to know because we're going versus them. So Apple is listed as sub for BTK right now, not as the main mage but as a sub, and MarQT is listed as main mage. So not only was Apple removed for a period of time, but she got moved to sub, and then MarQT is main mage. And then they added A77 coach as their analyst, Rose. So Apple's in the lineup, but she's listed as a sub. And whether she's playing or not, I have no idea. It doesn't look like it right now, but that can change in the next, week or two. Because why else would she be listed as sub and not main mage? And why they added her back right before the roster deadline, I don't know. I do know that Moonton really does want Apple to go because like first female finalist, and they had like stuff prepared for her. Whether they pressured BTK to add her, or whether BTK like actually had like a weren't heartless and like tried to take her off, because like that's kind of fucked up having someone on the whole season and trying to remove them at the very end there. But yeah, that's basically what happened last night. And roster lock was like ended last night. Like they cannot change anything anymore. Now this is the final Vegas lineup for them. Any change to your roster? All right, we didn't change anything. And what's crazy is that last night I was told that Apple wasn't in the roster, and this morning it's like, oh, they added her right before roster lock. And I was like, holy, okay, that's insane. And they did a rule change where, I'm not sure it's a rule change, but they requested this because originally Midnight couldn't be their coach, but I guess they requested from Winton for Midnight to be their remote coach. So they're allowing remote coach and remote analysts. That's why Rose can even be their analyst. So I'm not sure if he's even going, but because they have like 7 people that are going. I'm not sure if he's going to be there or if he's going to be a remote coach or remote analyst. But they allow BTK to have, or I guess they changed they just allow everyone now to have remote coach, remote analyst. I mean, that doesn't change anything for us. But BTK can actually use Midnight and Rose as coach and analyst. That's basically everything that transpired.